Hi, it's Katie with Hill Country Hands. Thank you for joining me on my channel today. Today's video is going to be my 2-year-old's favorite toys as of right now. So my daughter is just a month away from being 2 years old. I was going to share with y'all what her favorite toys are as of right now. They do change obviously from time to time. She loves pretty much all of her toys. She has so many, and we've been really blessed with family members always giving her toys and spoiling her, which we love because it keeps her entertained. But these are the toys that she'll come back to over and over again throughout the day, and they're the ones that keep her occupied for the longest amount of time that I wanted to share with y'all. Some of them are educational, some of them are not so educational. If you're new to my channel, hi, welcome. Thank you for joining us and watching my video. I do motherhood and lifestyle videos. I'm a mommy to a almost 2-year-old daughter and then a 8-week-old son, and I live with my husband and my kids in the Texas Hill Country area. I do new videos every Tuesday and Thursday, so if you are not subscribed, please subscribe. Let's jump into her favorite toys now. Hunter's going to join us. He was getting a little bit fussy. So about half of these toys are more geared towards girls. Not that boys couldn't play with these toys as well or anything like that, but a couple of them are more geared towards girls. I know whenever he gets older, he's probably going to want to play with her girl toys as well. So not to say that you couldn't have them for a boy as well. Also, every kiddo is different, so just because my daughter loves a toy doesn't mean that your kid's going to love it. But I hope that this video is helpful in giving you some gift ideas. I'm going to start with her favorite baby doll that she sleeps with every night, and she does play with it a little bit, but we mainly reserve it for when she's upset or nap time or at night when she's sleeping. So it is a Cabbage Patch doll. This one is dressed like a monkey. It's just the one that we found at Target when we went to Target when she was about 6 months old. We kind of let her pick one. It's really cute though, and it's held up through a couple washes, and it has the little where you can put the thumb in the mouth, and it has that like baby powder smell like the Cabbage Patch Kids do. So this is one of her favorites. I am going to link everything in the description that I can. Pretty much everything I'm talking about you can get off of Amazon. The next toy that she really likes is her little tool set. So I think this is a must if you have a daughter or son. You know, kids love to copy and be like daddy and be like mommy. So she loves working with these. It clicks. And then there's a little hammer, a screwdriver, there's a little saw, and it all comes in this cute little carrier. She loves to try to work on things. She likes to take it outside whenever Justin's doing some work on something outside, and then she'll also mess around with them around the house, and she thinks that she's fixing stuff. It's really cute, and she loves this. The next thing is her sound puzzle. We picked this one up at Once Upon a Child. So it's like a resale shop, but they do have these on Amazon. They're just probably a little bit more expensive than what we got from the resale shop, but they're really cool. So whenever you put, they have different noises whenever you put the pieces in. So they do go off randomly though. Sometimes I hear it in the middle of the night going off, but it's really cute. They have different ones. We want to get her the construction tool one because she likes tools, but this is, I think, pets. They have like a farmhouse one. It's really helped her though with naming her animals and getting that coordination to put the puzzle pieces in the right spot and recognizing where they go. So she has gotten really good at this. She can pretty much do all the pieces within a few minutes, and she likes to take them out and do it again. And we'll go over the animal noise before she puts it in, and we'll say what the animal is. She's not able to say the name yet, but we're working on it. So I think this is a great toy, but also it is somewhat educational. This one is also educational. It is her first words, touch and feel picture cards. So these little cards have a little spot like right here, the tractor, you can feel the rubber there. The cat has fur here, so you can feel the cat. So they have different ones, and then on the back they have different things that you could ask. She likes to play with them, and then she likes me to also like quiz her on them. So we'll usually make a little stack and we go through. She has a couple that she really knows, so we have them in a stack, and then I'll add a new one in for us to try to learn. It's good for her to be able to do the ones that she knows, because she gets excited about doing a good job on the ones that she knows, and then we're adding in 1 or 2 new ones every once in a while. But I highly recommend these. I think that they've helped her try to work on her words, and it's just a fun way, and she loves the touch and feel like picture books and stuff like that. So they have different ones. They have animals. Next, I have a couple of her favorite books. She really does enjoy books a lot. We do have a ton of books, but these are a couple that I think are like interactive and that she actually plays with on her own. She does look at books on her own, but these she actually like plays with. The first one is this noisy baby animal noise book. So it's a touch and feel noise book. So, and it has the different noises. So this one's animals, so they all have, and they have different textures. The elephant is like smooth. It's just a little book, but it's helped her with her animal noises. It's helped her with recognizing what animal we're talking about. And like I said, it just keeps her entertained, like in the car or when she's just playing by herself. They do have different versions of the book as well. So Hunter's getting a little bit fussy, so I am going to nurse him while I try to finish this video. It has been a little bit difficult trying to video with 2 under 2 lately, finding the right time and place where Mackenzie is busy. So we're going to try to finish this video while he eats. The next one is another book. This is called Where's the Ladybug? It has felt that you pull down, and it says like where's the bee, and then you pull this down. This has also helped her. She learned the word bee and bug. And then the last one is a mirror, and she always thinks that's really funny. But this one keeps her busy on her own as well, and I feel like it has helped teach her. You know, with her age, it's just hard to keep her attention for a whole book. These 2 books are really short books, and like I said, they're interactive, so she really enjoys that. Did notice that they also have other books. I'm going to try to get her one for her birthday because she loves this one so much. I think they have like a Where's the Giraffe, and then they have some holiday ones as well. Next is her little makeup vanity set. So we got her this from Hunter whenever he came home from the hospital. We said that it was from her new baby brother as like her little sibling gift, and she was so excited. It does have like an on-off button in the middle, and it lights up. It has lipstick, a little comb. It does have, I think, another comb or something that we're missing here, but it sings. It has 2 different modes. This one is like the little powder. She thinks that's really funny, and then if you spin this, it does more stuff. But it's really cool. It's from Fisher-Price. I did notice that that one wasn't available on Amazon right now. It did that around Christmas. I'd had it on our wish list because I wanted to get it for her, and around Christmas it was unavailable as well, but then I was able to find it again in May whenever I bought it for her. So I still did want to share that with y'all because it might become available again, or you might be able to find it at a different store. It is one of her favorite toys. It was definitely worth getting. The brand is Fisher-Price, so it's a Fisher-Price vanity and makeup set. Next, I have a couple of like little art kind of crafty things that she enjoys doing. Most people have probably seen these before. It's like the invisible paper markers, and this is just like the baby shark notepad kind. So these markers only work on this paper, so I don't mind her sitting on the couch and coloring, because if she gets it on our couch, these aren't going to show up or mess up our couch. Invisible, they go on like clear, and then they'll slowly show up. But they have like a frozen notepad one. They have a bunch of different ones. They also just have regular paper, and then the markers come in a bunch of different colors. That's something that really keeps her busy though. It's like a good little quiet time activity for her to do on her own. The next art thing she can't do on her own. Her Nana brought this over a couple weeks ago, and anytime she sees it, or I guess thinks of it somehow, she asks to do it. It is the little like dot art. I know some people call it like bingo paint. It's just these little bottles and you shake it and then it's just like the little dots and it's paint, and it came in a bunch of different colors. It's just so much less of a mess than finger painting or painting with like their traditional, like trying to get her to use a brush or something like that. We have done finger painting with her before and it's just a mess, and honestly she doesn't like it for very long because she doesn't like her hands to be dirty, so it bothers her. So she really enjoys this. And this is easy because we don't have to get out a bunch of supplies. I just get some paper out for her. Some days she's wanted to do it for like 5 minutes and just make one little picture, and then some days she's wanted to do it for like 30 minutes. And I do have to watch her just to make sure she's not gonna like try to start marking all over her body. She has tried to use it as like a lip gloss at one point, just to pay attention a little bit, but I don't have to watch her as closely as I do with like the finger paints and stuff like that. So if you're looking for an activity to do, I would highly recommend this one because it's anything that is easier for us moms to do and not so much of a mess is definitely a must. Only a couple more left. So this next one is also kind of like a little crafty type thing. So it comes with these pictures and it has the little dots, and it came with a whole set. There's a bunch of different ones, and then the picture goes onto this, and then it comes with a bunch of little circles. So you poke the circle with the corresponding color through it. I don't know if you can see, I put that pink one through, but they just put the circles onto the holes. She has kind of worked on the colors a little bit. We just started using this again because when she first got it for Christmas, all she wanted to do was put the circles in her mouth. And I would say that this is a choking hazard, so be careful. I think they recommend that they be 3 years old for this one. I watch her very closely when she's doing this lately, but she has been enjoying it, and since we've reintroduced it, she hasn't tried to put it in her mouth yet. If she starts doing that again, then we'll hold off longer. But it's a really cute toy, but just make sure, small parts, just follow the recommendation for these toys. I know some of them are probably recommended for a little bit older kids, but the ones that are older, I am just watching her closely. So also just use your own judgment, and every kid is different. If your kid's doing something that is possibly harmful, then put the toy away for a few months until they're a little bit older and then try to reintroduce it. Next we have this Leapfrog. I think that the Leapfrog toys seem to be really great. They seem to be really good educational toys, and they really keep her attention. So this is the 100 Words book. I think her aunt gave her this for Christmas. And so there's an English and a Spanish version.
Let's explore.
It lights up, and then there's different pages, and basically you just touch the like for here it's the animal. They have clothing, opposites, colors, parts of the body. So she just touches it and it says stuff about the eyes. But there's different...
Fun fact. Touch a picture to learn something new.
So there's fun facts. There is...
Words. Touch a picture.
So this is just going to tell you the word. But it really keeps her busy, and there's just so many different modes. So once she learns the English, maybe we'll work on the Spanish. It's funny, sometimes she'll get on the Spanish mode in the car, and she still wants to play with it. This has been a really great thing to keep in the car, so we mainly keep it in the car, so she's really excited when she sees it. Lately she's gotten to where she doesn't like to be in her car seat very much, so having something in the car that she doesn't get to play with all the time, that's special to her, that keeps her attention, has been really great. Sorry, I'm having a hard time showing all the toys because Hunter is still in my lap. He's asleep now. I'm going to try to reposition him real quick. He's just sleeping. There's like 3 more toys to go over real quick. So this next one is her little music box, I guess. I'm not really exactly sure what it's called, but it is the shape of a turtle. The turtle is actually supposed to be like a drum, and then you open it up and it has different little instruments that she can play, and they all sound different, and they're all different little bugs and animals. It's really cute, and I like that it's stored in this little box. She got this for her birthday last year, and she was the first gift that she opened at her birthday party, and she didn't want to move on to her other gifts because she just loved it so much. And she's continued to really enjoy to play with this. So this is her Frozen castle. She loves anything Frozen. It did come with like some little people. I think it came with like Elsa and Anna, and I think like a bed. So the inside has like a little area. I think if you push, I think the batteries are dying in it right now, but it lights up. The doors open. So it'll sing the Frozen song. This part like pops up. It just has a bunch of different little things that you can do with it. So it's kept her very busy. She walks around with it and wants us to push it. And the staircase is a little bit hard to do for a little kid, so she always wants us to help her with that. But it's a great toy. This is the next toy I'm going to talk about. This is her little balance bike. My parents got her this for her birthday last year. When she first got it, she wasn't super impressed. I don't think she knew what to do with it or what it was. She wasn't really walking at that point. It took her a couple more months to be able to walk. Since then, though, she really enjoys it. She doesn't really like ride it through the house. She'll sit on it while she's like watching TV and just kind of go back and forth. She kind of uses it as like a seat, but she has started like picking her feet up and actually using it more like a bicycle lately. But I know that it encourages walking and balance and coordination, so it's just a cool little toy that I would recommend getting. And it's just something different that she can do. The next 2 items I'm going to have to take y'all and show you. One is her magnets. She loves to play with magnets, whether you have like a magnet board, which my husband built Mackenzie one, or if you just have them like on the fridge, or you could also use a cookie sheet and let them play, you know, with their magnets that way. So let me show you that real quick. She has the wooden ones that are Mickey Mouse version. Those are probably her favorites. This is the board that my husband built her. We're going to do a chalkboard on the other side, but these are her magnets. They keep her really busy. Lately she's also been like sorting them. She'll put like all the Mickeys together and all the Donald Ducks and stuff like that. Something that does keep her busy and a toy that she loves. The last toy I wanted to show y'all, it's messy in here in her little play area, but is her kitchen. It keeps her so busy. So this is an older kitchen that a family friend found at like a garage sale. Obviously like the microwave and the fridge and the oven and all the drawers open. So there's a little spot for like a little phone right there. And she has all of her like pretend plastic food and dishes. That is probably one of the most played with things that she has. Obviously I can't find this exact one anymore, but I am going to link one that's similar. It's just like a newer version. So I wanted to show y'all, I am going to link some of the plastic food that is her favorite. So the one that she likes the most came with like a couple cutting boards and like some knives. And the pretend food comes in 2 pieces and it's velcroed together, so you can use the pretend knife to cut it. And that is her favorite food. I did get that off of Amazon, so I will link that. But her kitchen and her dishes and food keep her very busy. Okay, so that wraps up today's video. I hope that it was helpful. Hopefully gave you some ideas on some new toys maybe to get your little one. Hopefully it was a helpful video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up, and I will see y'all in the next video. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. Say bye. Bye. There's the doggy. Mackenzie, can you wave? Bye, bye.